Welcome back to Talk Game Tuesday. As for the people that don't know, I'm your host Solomon here with my mom.
What up, y'all? It's your girl Toya.
Oh yeah, man. Like I say every episode, for the people that don't know, this is just Talk Game Tuesday, where it's outside. So from the Be Different podcast, where we just do a recap of all the things that happened in the sports world over the previous weekend. Y'all know y'all can listen to Talk Game Tuesday on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, and anywhere else where you listen to your podcast, all at the Be Different podcast.
And as always, y'all know what to do. Go follow us on our social media pages. Instagram @_Be Different Podcast. X @_Be Different Pod. Go like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Be Different Podcast.
Oh yeah, man. Hey, y'all let us know, because y'all know early on the podcast we said we were gonna start going visual for Top Game Tuesday, and eventually we are. But y'all let us know if y'all want us to continue just to do the audio, or y'all would like to see our faces on Tuesday, just like Saturday as well. But are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go ahead and get into it, man. Y'all know we gotta talk about first.
Upset alert.
Yeah, upset alert for real. What game? Okay, I had to make sure we had the right game. I really couldn't see. But man, shout out to the Mississippi State girls,
yeah, bro. Mississippi State women's basketball. Y'all did that
yeah,
last night.
I did that. And I'm going to be honest. We both said on last episode of the podcast that LSU girls going to blow y'all out. And I apologize because y'all came out there and had a game.
Yes.
Had a great game.
The score ended up being 77-73. Mississippi State girls pulled off the upset against LSU. Like Solomon just said, I even said it on the podcast Saturday that LSU was going to blow Mississippi State out. I was like, they was going to be mad because they just lost a close game to South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
And that they were just going to come out mad. But, I mean, Mississippi State.
Hey, Mississippi State, I don't even know what to say, bro, because like I said, I really thought LSU was going to come out there and beat Mississippi State. Honestly, I didn't know Mississippi State girls were as good as they are.
Yeah, when I got home and started watching the game, State girls were down by 5.
Mm-hmm.
And that was like the beginning of the third quarter, middle, something like that. That third quarter is what won Mississippi State the game.
They went on their run at the end of the third quarter, like 5 minutes left, I want to say, because that's when it started.
They outscored LSU in that third quarter 28-17.
Mm-hmm.
So that was that third quarter won the game.
Yep.
Angel Reese, she had 20 points. She did her thing. Jerkayla Jordan for State had 24 points.
I thought Angel Reese had like 18 rebounds too.
I was just going to say Angel Reese had 18 rebounds. Mm-hmm. And 10 of them was offensive rebounds. I mean, Jessica Carter for State, she had 6.
Like I said, LSU, it was a great game, but like I said, Mississippi State really won that game in that third quarter when they went on their run. LSU didn't have a bad game. It's just, like I said, they just went on their run. That's what basketball is, a game of runs.
And I saw on social media that Mississippi State girls, they came out with the intent of we gonna win this game from start to finish, and they said LSU just underestimated them.
They did.
I mean, that happening,
because I underestimated Mississippi State. Honestly, like I said, I really thought LSU was gonna go out there and blow them out. But Mississippi State, they head coach, he haven't been there a long time.
No, he hadn't been there long at all. Like
okay.
This was his first top 10 win.
I know that, but I'm saying, like, how long has he? Do you know how long he been with Mississippi State?
I don't. It hadn't been long. It hadn't been over 3 years.
Okay, maybe. Okay.
So he hadn't been there long at all. But you got anything else for college?
College, no. I think this is about it.
First, before we leave, do you think LSU is in trouble?
No.
They have lost 2 conference games back to back.
Yeah, they have.
In total, they have lost 3 conference games.
Yeah.
Auburn, South Carolina, and now Mississippi State.
Yeah.
Are they in trouble?
I don't think they're in trouble. I don't think they're in South Carolina. It was a good game. It was just South Carolina is a tough opponent. I feel like they'd be ready for them. Mississippi State, if they play Mississippi State again, they'll beat Mississippi State.
I agree.
Not taking anything away from Mississippi State, but LSU did underestimate them. And then plus they was at home. They came out with the energy.
And the hump was packed last night. Yeah.
Exactly. Their energy, just feeding off their energy can help a team win.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I can agree with it. Yeah. It was just, you don't want to, again, not taking anything away from Mississippi State because they earned their win last night. Mm-hmm. But it was a fluke almost. I don't want to say fluke, but like you said, all the factors were in Mississippi State's favor.
Exactly. So. And that was, but they see it though. Shout out to them girls, man. Y'all shocked the whole world last night.
Y'all shocked the world with that win. Y'all did. I wonder what number LSU gonna be now. 2 conference losses.
That's a good question. They were just number 9. Yeah, they gonna drop out the top 10.
Oh yeah,
they gonna drop out the top 10.
I'm gonna say 15.
I would say probably even out top 15.
I'm gonna say they're gonna be 15.
Yeah, 15 down no lower than 15. Yeah,
that's what I'm gonna say. All right, you ready to go talk about football?
Let's go ahead and get into these football scores, man. Let's talk about these crazy games from the past weekend.
Man, let me just say this. Anybody that know me knows that I am a sports fan, period. It has been times, it's been plenty of times, more times than not, when the team I wanted did not make the championship game, the finale of their season.
Yeah.
But this one right here, this Super Bowl right here, I have absolutely no interest. I'm going to watch it because it's the Super Bowl, of course. But
you don't care for it.
I don't. And it always falls that I have to work Super Bowl weekend. And I always switch out with somebody so I can be off and watch the game and enjoy, our little Super Bowl part or whatever. I ain't even trying to do that this year. Because I just have, these two were the last 2 teams I wanted to see in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I did too. I ain't want to see them in the Super Bowl.
And I think a lot of America feels the way that we do by looking on social media and stuff. They did not want to see a Kansas City, San Francisco Super Bowl.
I didn't either. All people that want to see this, Kansas City fans and 49er fans.
Exactly. Those are the only people that wanted to see this.
Like I said, I'm still gonna watch it. We still gotta talk about it. But I wanted it to be the Ravens versus the Lions. Or the Ravens versus the 49ers. I don't even mind the fact that the 49ers in there.
It's the Chiefs.
Exactly.
It's the Chiefs. And everybody know it's gonna be all about Taylor Swift. Everybody knows it.
You're right about that part. You're right about that one.
I seen a promo picture for congratulating the Kansas City Chiefs. Why was her picture even on there? She don't play football.
I know. It's just they're bringing in that money, man. That's why they always showing her.
Yeah.
This man's about money, bro.
And it's to the point now.
It's about money, bro.
It's all about money. But it's to the point now, every time Kansas City does something, they paying the camera to her. Not just Travis Kelce. If Andy Reid push his glasses up on his face, they going to Taylor Swift. I mean, that's how petty or whatever the word is. It is now. But I didn't, like I said, I did not want to see Kansas City, San Francisco Super Bowl, but let's talk about the first game, I guess.
Let's talk about it. Let's go ahead and get into it, man. Ravens and the Chiefs.
Now, I did not watch any of this game. I had to work.
I watched this game.
We were busy, but
the whole game.
It was just, I was disappointed in the Ravens from what the stats and the
I was disappointed in Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
Because, like, he wasn't ready. And I hate to say that because I was around with him, but you can, like, how he played, he wasn't ready. He was nervous. Like, Lamar, some of the stuff that he did, it could have been prevented. Like throwing the interception at the end.
I didn't even know he threw an interception.
It was, man, bro was double covered soon he ran off the line. And Lamar just threw it up. It looked like he was open, but it was 2 people on him the whole time.
Yeah.
Then the third person came over and intercepted the ball. Yeah. When Zay Flower fumbled, I can't blame that on Lamar. There was a good pass by him. Zay Flower was rookie mistake. He just tried to make a play, dive in the end zone, stretch the ball out, and they punched it. You know, that just, you know, so you can't do nothing about that.
Mistake,
that's just rookie mistake, yeah.
Mental rookie mistake.
But yeah. Lamar he should have done better on offense though. Because just like the Bills defense, the second half, the Chiefs didn't score.
They did not score at all. Yeah.
But so you can't ask anything. You can't ask for nothing better with your defense.
Yeah.
Your offense has to put up points on the board. You can't get started out every time.
And you know, you talking about Lamar wasn't ready and that fumble that Zay Flowers had. When you think about it, though, the Ravens, who on that Ravens team has experience at the championship game?
No, except for the coach.
Except for the coach.
Yeah, you're right. But
so it was not making any excuses for them, but they were. I mean, I think they weren't ready. You know, and Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs has been in this moment how many times?
6 straight times.
So The Chiefs knew what to expect. They knew how to handle it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like
but
you said,
exactly.
it's their 6th time being there. So
exactly. But like we've been saying, though, you can't count Patrick Mahomes out.
When they
but
let him in, they can't count him out.
But one thing that's different about this Chiefs team that a lot like people realizing it, but like a lot of people don't realize. The Chiefs defense is way better than their offense. Yeah. Usually the Chiefs offense just lean them all the way. Their defense is way better than their offense because just like how the Chiefs didn't score in the second half, the Ravens didn't score in the second half. Yeah. They kicked that field goal, I want to say, and made it 17-10, but that was it.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of the Chiefs defense, shout out to our boy Chris Jones.
Yeah, he got him another million.
Got him another million for making the Super Bowl.
Got him another million.
Hey, Chris, come on, man. Quit playing. Come on the show. We
for
want
real.
you, man.
Hey, we want you on for real. Be the podcast. You know how to get Chris Jones. Come tell him, come on. We right here in Mississippi. We right down the road from Houston.
In Mississippi, bro, we less than 30 minutes from you. Come on.
For real.
But shout out to him. And, you know, I saw this on social media, too. Yes, I am very happy for Chris. Not only Chris, Willie Gay. He's from Mississippi. Went to Star High School. Went to Mississippi State. Very happy for the Mississippi boys. But I just didn't want to see Kansas City.
I did. For real.
Like,
for
I'm
real,
so tired of Patrick Mahomes.
But I was just about to say that, bro. We say we tired of him, because I am, but he the GOAT, bro. And like y'all know.
Not to me.
And y'all know I'm a hater, but ain't no other quarterback in Patrick. Like, you can't compare no other quarterback to Patrick Mahomes, bro. Like, and like, I'm just being honest. Y'all know I don't give nobody credit. Like, even Braun. Like, I know Braun is going to go down like it's one of the best players in the world. I'm not going to say the greatest because he's not my GOAT. But at the same time, I respect the game enough to give him his credit. I got to respect football enough to give Patrick Mahomes credit. Ain't no other quarterback comparing him. He been a starter for 6 years in a row. They've been to 6 straight championship games, a conference championship game. Then there been the 4 Super Bowls out of the 6 years. Like, you can't compare no other quarterback to that.
You know what? I agree with everything you just said. But like you said, how you said Braun is not your GOAT. Patrick Mahomes is not my GOAT. And I don't know. I feel like, in my opinion, they shove Patrick Mahomes down our throats too much. And that may be why I don't like him. Or I might just be a hater, but Patrick Mahomes, he's good. Don't get me wrong. Great. But he ain't it for me. Yeah. So,
I mean, yeah, it's just like that. A certain player, you know what I'm saying? How certain people had a different feeling. Like me, you had different feelings about it. But I just had to say it. Like, Patrick Mahomes, he like that. And I ain't even, you know what I'm saying? The Seahawks my favorite team, but he's doing it every year.
We gonna give out. Nah, we gonna wait before we tell.
Yeah, I'm giving my Super Bowl prediction Saturday.
Okay.
Saturday, so y'all gotta go listen to the Be Different podcast to hear that.
The next game, the 49ers and the Lions. What y'all be saying? They sold.
They did.
The Lions sold. No, not the Lions. Dan Campbell sold this game.
The Lions had this game won.
San Francisco came back and beat the Lions 34-31.
I'm gonna say this. Because I've been seeing people say, well, the Lions had a bad kicker. I don't care. It's the 49ers.
You take the points.
It don't matter how much it don't matter how many points you beat them by. Every opportunity you can to get some points, you better take it. Because once they get hot, they getting hot. And they going to burn the whole house down.
Yep.
And that's what they did. Okay.
When they didn't make it on their first time they win, it was like 4th and 2. You said it. You called it. I said
they're going to lose them the game.
You said the 49ers finna go down here. They got the momentum. They finna go down here and score a touchdown. And that is exactly what happened.
And they won the game.
And then the very next possession of the Detroit Lions, they fumbled the ball. San Francisco momentum on 10.
Exactly.
It was over with then.
Even if they do go score that, even if they go score that touchdown after you kick a field goal, you still up.
By 3.
Exactly.
Yep. And then you went for it again on 4th and 3 instead of taking the 3 points.
Crazy.
I mean, there was 6 points they left out there. But in Dan Campbell's defense, he did this all season.
He did.
That's what he's been doing all season. He did. So we shouldn't have been surprised.
We shouldn't have been. You're right. And I've been seeing that a lot on my TikTok saying, like, people mad at him, but this is something he's been
That's
doing.
what he's been doing, yeah.
But at the same time, being a coach, you gotta understand the moment. You gotta know, okay, like I've been doing this all season, but in this moment right here, we need points. We need points. Because you saw that y'all weren't moving the ball like y'all were in the first half. Of course, the 49ers were going to go in there and make adjustments at halftime. Yep. So you should have made adjustments too to where, okay, I'm going to take what I can get, then I'm going to see where it go from here. If we get to a point where I have to go for it, then I will. I'm good enough to where I'll take that risk. But for right now, I'm going to kick this field goal and keep my lead.
But now he wanted to play. Somebody said on social media, Dan Campbell the type of player that when they playing blackjack, they get a 20, tell the dealer hit me.
Crazy.
So it's just I don't know. But the Lions had their game won.
Had it won.
Detroit had their game
Came out
won.
with all the momentum they needed.
Yep. But so we got a Kansas City Chiefs and San Francisco 49ers Super Bowl.
Yep, rematch.
Yep, it's like I said. I feel like the majority of America, we're gonna watch it, but it's not because we are one of the teams we wanted to be in.
Exactly, it's just because it's the Super Bowl.
It's the Super Bowl, yeah.
Everybody watches the Super Bowl. But
I think the NFL messed up. They should have left the script alone.
Yeah, they should just left the script how it was. Even though people already knew what was coming, we still would have watched it. Would have been more interesting.
Because that's what we wanted to see, you know. I think, again, congratulations to the 49ers fans and the Kansas City Chiefs fans, but nah, this ain't it.
Nah, yeah, we...
Yeah, all right. You got anything else, football? Oh, I know what else I want to say.
I'm saying, you got any new hirings lately?
But I want to say this, and I hope that I'm wrong.
What?
They're going to mess around and get Brock MVP now.
Yeah. They are going to do that.
I hate to say that.
Yep.
I hate to say
they are going to do that.
And they around and get Brock MVP now.
And they going to do it because he won. He's going to the Super Bowl.
Yep, that's exactly why they're going to do it. When I saw Lamar lost, I was like, he just lost MVP.
Yep.
And I hate they're going to do that to him because he had a season.
Exactly. And it's really wrong, but...
Yeah. But anyway, you got anything else?
Oh, no. I'm just... Steelers hire ex-Atlanta head coach Arthur Smith as new offensive coordinator.
Okay, I don't know about that because, I mean, Atlanta really didn't do nothing this year.
Exactly.
So.
I don't know what the Steelers got going on over there if they trying to win something. Cause that ain't no good pickup right there, I don't think
so either. Anything else football?
No, I think that's about it for football.
All right.
We'll let y'all know our Super Bowl prediction, like I said, on next episode of the Be Different podcast. Or
actually, we could wait until the next episode, like not this.
Yeah, next episode. Okay. But hey, speaking of that, y'all go make sure to watch. Go watch the recent episode of the Be Different podcast, season 2, episode 10 on YouTube.
All right. Basketball. What you got?
Basketball. What do I have for basketball wise? I see. As soon as I got on Instagram, breaking news: Steph Curry and Sabrina. Bro, I do not know her name, but she played with the Liberty. But I can never say her last name. But it's Sabrina Iusik. I don't know. We'll go head to head in the first NBA versus WNBA 3-point challenge during All-Star Weekend.
When is All-Star Weekend?
Maybe next
I don't know.
I don't know. But it says that Steph versus Sabrina will follow standard 3-point contest rules. 4 ball racks with 4 game balls and 1 money ball. 5th rack will be a special all money ball rack. Steph and Sabrina can decide the spot for this rack. 2 stereo range shots. Shot values, game balls worth 1 point, money ball 2 points, starry range 3 points. Steph will shoot from the NBA line with NBA basketball. Sabrina will shoot from the WNBA line with WNBA basketballs.
All-Star Weekend is the weekend after the Super Bowl.
Okay. Hey, that's hard though.
Yeah, I liked it.
Man, Sabrina gonna beat Steph.
Yep, she is. I hope she does. 3 hours ago, SportsCenter posted on their Instagram that LeBron is 273 points away from 40,000 career points. That's expected.
Exactly. He's old. He may not old, but he's the oldest player in the league. He's been playing. Well, he ain't gonna say he's been playing long because there's other players that he played 21 seasons beside him. But
yeah,
it's Bron though. He got the body and the longevity the way he can do that.
Yeah.
But you want to talk about the NBA trade deadline proposals?
Go ahead.
All right. NBA trade deadline proposals. Where I got is Bobby Marks pitched these deadline deal. Hornets trade for Levine. Charlotte Hornets trade for Zach Levine. Charlotte Hornets receive Zach Levine. Chicago Bulls receive Gordon Hayward, Nick Richards, and 2 2028 second-round picks.
Gordon Howard. I don't know Nick Richards. 228.
Gordon Hayward. Gordon Hayward used to be hooping, but he hurt
did.
right now.
Yeah, he's like
right
once
now.
he started getting hurt, it just kept coming, going and going. I mean, I guess. You know, I guess.
It would be a good pickup for the Hornets, though.
Yeah.
Give them another score.
Yep.
All right. Next one, 76ers trade for Brogdon. 76ers receive Malcolm Brogdon. Portland Trailblazers receive Marcus Morris Sr., Jaden Springers, the Clippers 2029 second round pick, and the 76ers 2030 second round pick.
All of that for one player?
That's what I'm saying. That's a lot.
I mean, he ain't even no superstar.
But he'll get you a bucket, though, and he play defense.
I mean, but that's a lot. That seems like a lot for one
Player, yeah.
That's not a superstar.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. All right, the next one, Detroit Pistons trade for Andrew Wiggins. Detroit Pistons receive Andrew Wiggins and Corey Joseph. Warriors receives Alec Burke and Monte Morris.
I think the Pistons would win in that trade.
Yep, get Andrew Wiggins.
Yep.
All right. Next one, Brooklyn Nets trade for D'Angelo Russell. Nets receive D'Angelo Russell, Rui Hachimura, and 2029 first-round pick. And the Los Angeles Lakers receive Dorian Finney-Smith and Spencer Dinwiddie.
If I'm the Lakers, I want to keep Hachimura.
Exactly.
I know somebody else in there.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to give me Miles Bridges.
Mikal Bridges.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll throw in.
I might would say D'Angelo and Prince.
Yeah, D'Angelo and Prince. Cause you got to keep Hachimura. He a scorer.
Yeah.
He can get you them 15
and
points.
You get Malik Bridges.
Mikal.
I keep saying, boy, I'm going to get your name right. I'm sorry. Mikal Bridges. And
What's the deal with it?
That's not bad.
Exactly.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's something that should entertain for
or
real.
if not Spencer Dinwiddie, Mikal Bridges, Dorian Finney-Smith.
Yeah. Either or. But Mikal got to be in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mikal got to be in there. But D'Angelo been hooping lately.
Yeah.
D-Lo been hooping lately.
I mean, D'Angelo, that's his
That's his first name, yeah.
I mean, he been hooping right now because he know he was on the verge of getting traded. But
yeah.
I still
he
think
can't keep it up.
I still think they need to trade him because it ain't a guarantee that he's going to continue to keep playing like that.
Exactly. The last one?
The last one, Miami Heat trade for Tyus Jones. Miami Heat receives Tyus Jones. Washington Wizards receives Duncan Robinson, 2028 first round pick.
I don't think that's the same level of caliber player.
I don't need that as Terry Rozier because they already have because I know this was probably after before the Terry Rozier trade came out because say 5 days ago.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't think even if they still had Terry Rozier on their market, I don't think he can match that type of level.
I don't either. I wouldn't do that. I don't like that trade.
Then plus Duncan Robinson, that's your 3-point shooter.
Exactly. Before we get out of here, we can talk about the games last night. First game was the Bucks and the Nuggets. Mm-hmm. The Nuggets pulled it out 113-107. Joker had 25 points, 16 rebounds, 12 assists, and 3 steals. That boy was playing.
Man, boy, Jokic just like that, bro.
Man, and 3 steals?
Jokic just like that. You can't compare nobody to him.
Sure can't. The Mavericks beat the Magic last night, 131-129.
Yeah, I watched that game. I saw the end of it.
Luka had a double-double, 45 points, 15 assists, 9 rebounds.
Luka, you can't stop him neither.
Yeah, he been balling lately, too. The Celtics beat the Pelicans 118-112. That boy Tatum had 28 points, 10 rebounds, 8 assists, and 3 steals. Mm-hmm. That's somebody who I think should be talked about more for MVP, too.
Just saying, he been hooping, too, though, for real.
Yeah. He don't get talked about enough. The Timberwolves beat OKC last night, 107-101.
The Timberwolves take the number 1 spot in the West after their win, too.
Do they? Really?
I saw that.
Karl Anthony Towns had a double-double, 21 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists.
Hey, the Moore been hooping though,
yeah,
bro.
they have.
Them and the Thunder, that's gonna be like
That's gonna be interesting.
Them two young teams right there been hooping. You remember I said that on an early episode of the podcast, talking about when they had said like top 10 teams in the league, and I said they should have put Minnesota at that number 10 spot because they gonna be a sneaker.
Yep. But let me tell you something else I like about what the Timberwolves been doing. They been winning and ain't even been having like them
crazy games.
like he always said. They been Karl Anthony Towns been doing it, you know. So they're showing that they growing. But Sacramento Kings beat the Grizzlies 103-94.
Sabonis had a game.
Sabonis had 20 points, 26 rebounds, 5 assists. 26 rebounds though.
Sabonis like that though.
Hey. Cleveland beat the LA Clippers 118-108 last night. Donovan Mitchell had 28 points and 12 assists.
Mm-hmm.
New York beat Charlotte 113-92. That boy Brunson, 32 points, 7 assists.
Brunson has been hooping, but
Yeah.
the whole New York team been hooping. Julius Randle been hurt.
Yep. The Rockets beat the Lakers last night 135-119. Jalen Griffin, 34 points.
Jalen Green.
34 points, 12 rebounds, which was a career high for him. 7 assists and 4 made 3 points.
When I saw this last night, the first thing that came to my mind is what Snoop Dogg said. The Lakers can't keep up with them young bucks. They can't do
what
it.
It is, yeah. Yep. Wizards beat the Spurs last night 118-137. The Wizards are 9-37. Kyle Kuzma had 18 points, 11 rebounds, and 5 assists.
Mm-hmm.
The Suns beat the Heat 118-105 last night. D-Book, 22 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists. I'm glad they finally got a win because he been having all these points and they've been losing.
I saw this one stat. I think I sent it to you. It said Devin Booker was averaging like 50.3 points over their last 3 games.
And they were like, they had a losing record.
They're like 1-2 in their last 3 games.
So that's crazy. You get all them points, they still losing. The Brooklyn Nets beat Utah Jazz 147-114. Mikal Bridges, who we were just talking about, 33 points and 6 made 3-pointers.
Boy, hooper, this boy.
The Lakers go out there and get that boy. And he played good defense. I remember when he played with Phoenix. 76ers lost to the Trailblazers 130-104. Brogdon, we were just talking about him. 24 points, 9 assists. So
I say he be hooping now. He a good role player now.
Yep. It was a lot of games last night.
Yep.
But anyway,
24 teams in action, 12 winners.
You got anything else for this?
Nah, I think that's about it for this episode of Top Game Tuesday.
All right, y'all. Y'all remember to go tune into Saturday for the Be Different podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Until next time, I'm Toya.
I'm Solomon.
Remember, be different.
Peace. That was another episode of Top Game Tuesday. Make sure to listen and download Top Game Tuesday along with the Be Different podcast on Saturday at 2 o'clock on Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, Spotify, and anywhere else where you listen to your podcast, all at the Be Different podcast.
As always, you can follow us on our social media pages, Instagram @_Be Different Podcast, Twitter @_Be Different Pod. Make sure to go to YouTube and subscribe to our channel, Be Different Podcast.